Listen closely, my friends. Right now, at this very moment, something is being taken from you. Not your money, not your possessions, not even your time. Something far more dangerous. Your attention, your mind, your ability to think clearly without interference. And the most disturbing truth is this: you are not being forced. You are surrendering it willingly, piece by piece, scroll by scroll, notification by notification. You woke up this morning with the same capacity as Marcus Aurelius, the same intelligence, the same potential for discipline, the same 24 hours. But before you even fully became conscious of your day, your mind was already fractured, already divided, already pulled in multiple directions. This is not a motivational video, this is an intervention, because the Stoics understood something modern man has forgotten. Whoever controls your attention controls your life. Epictetus was born into slavery, beaten, owned. Yet he said something that still cuts through centuries. You may chain my body, but my mind remains free. He understood something most people will never understand. You can lose everything externally and still remain unbroken internally. Or you can have everything externally and still be completely enslaved mentally. And today, most people are not physically enslaved, they are mentally scattered, and scattered minds cannot build anything meaningful. So in this video, you will learn 10 Stoic habits that will rebuild your focus, rewire your attention, and restore your mental discipline. Not theory, not inspiration, but ancient psychological warfare against distraction. Stay with me. Habit 1. The morning command. Marcus Aurelius ruled the greatest empire in history. He commanded armies, he controlled nations, he held the weight of civilization on his shoulders. And yet every morning, before anything else, he did something very few people understand. He wrote to himself, not to the world, not to others, to himself. In the meditations he reminds himself, at dawn, when you have difficulty rising, tell yourself, I am rising to do the work of a human being. Think about that. The Emperor of Rome, reminding himself how to think, because he understood something critical. If you do not command your mind in the morning, the world will command it for you. Most people wake up and immediately surrender. Phone in hand, notifications flooding in. Other people's emergencies becoming their priorities, other people's opinions shaping their emotions. Within minutes, their mind is no longer theirs. The Stoics called this the loss of inner authority. So the first discipline is simple. Before the world enters you, you enter yourself. Ask, what is the most important thing I must do today? Not what is urgent, not what is loud, but what is important, because urgency is noise, importance is truth. Habit 2. The single arrow. Seneca wrote, to be everywhere is to be nowhere, and modern man has misunderstood everything about productivity. He believes doing more is achieving more, but the Stoics observed something deeper. A divided mind is a weak mind. Every switch of attention is a fracture. Every distraction is a loss of depth. Every interruption is a death of focus. The Stoics trained the mind like an archer trains his aim. An arrow cannot serve two directions. It either hits the target or misses entirely. There is no multi-target success. There is only precision. So when you work, one task, one focus, one direction, no fragmentation, because scattered attention produces scattered life, and scattered life produces nothing of depth. Habit 3. Subtraction discipline. Michelangelo once said, the statue already exists inside the marble. I just remove what is not needed. The Stoics applied this to life itself. Marcus Aurelius wrote, If you seek tranquility, do less, not more, less. Because clarity is not built through addition, it is built through removal. Remove distractions. Remove unnecessary commitments. Remove meaningless stimulation. Remove mental clutter. Most people suffer not because life is complicated, but because their mind is overcrowded. They carry too much, think too much, consume too much, engage with too much, and in the noise of too much, focus disappears. So the Stoic question is not, what can I add, but what must I remove? Habit 4. The fortress hour. Seneca warned, "No man is free who is not master of his own time," and Marcus Aurelius understood this in war conditions. While managing plague, war, political collapse, he still protected time for deep thought. Why? Because without clarity, all action becomes blind. The fortress hour is simple. One protected block of time. No interruption, no access, no distraction. This is where focus is built, not in chaos, but in silence. Most people will never experience this, because they are addicted to accessibility, always reachable, always responding, always distracted. But the Stoic builds a fortress around attention, and inside that fortress, he becomes dangerous. Habit 5. The obstacle as wet stone. Marcus Aurelius said, "The obstacle becomes the way." Most people see problems and lose focus. The Stoic sees resistance and sharpens. Pressure does not break you, it refines you. Like a blade against stone, failure is not distraction, it is training. Delay is not punishment, it is instruction. Everything difficult is shaping your attention into something stronger. Stop resisting obstacles. Use them. Habit 6. Negative visualization. Stoics trained the mind through loss simulation. They asked, what if this fails? What if I lose this? What if this disappears? Not to create fear, but to remove fragility. Because when you mentally experience loss, you stop being controlled by it. Fear weakens attention. Preparedness strengthens it. Marcus Aurelius constantly reminded himself, everything is temporary, everything is fragile, everything can end. And when you truly understand that, distraction loses power, because only what is permanent deserves obsession, and nothing 7 is permanent. Guard your company. Epictetus warned, if you associate with people who are distracted, you will become distracted. Attention is contagious. So is chaos. So is discipline. So is focus. Your environment is shaping your mind more than you realize. People who are unfocused will pull you into unfocus. People who are disciplined will sharpen you. There is no neutral influence. You are either being elevated or diluted. Habit 8. Evening audit. Seneca ended each day with reflection. What did I do wrong today? What did I improve? What did I waste? Most people sleep unconsciously. Stoics review their consciousness. They inspect their attention like capital. Where did it go? Where was it lost? Where was it used wisely? Without review, there is repetition. With review, there is evolution. Habit 9. Body as instrument. Marcus Aurelius wrote, treat the body rigorously, so it may serve the mind. A weak body produces weak attention. Fatigue destroys focus. Poor sleep destroys clarity. Neglect destroys discipline. The body is not separate from the mind. It is the tool through which thought operates. So care for it. Sleep, move, fuel it properly. Habit 10. Live as if this is all you have. Marcus Aurelius wrote, you could leave life right now, not tomorrow, now. When you understand this deeply, distraction collapses, because nothing feels urgent except what is real. Most people live as if time is infinite. Stoics live as if time is already ending, and that changes everything. Focus becomes natural, presence becomes automatic, distraction becomes meaningless, because you finally understand this moment is everything you truly own. And now you understand. These are not just habits. They are not motivational ideas. They are not theories for comfort. They are discipline forged by centuries of suffering, war, exile, slavery, and silence. And yet they survived. Because they work. Marcus Aurelius did not write for entertainment. He wrote for survival of the mind. Seneca did not speak to inspire crowds. He spoke to preserve clarity in chaos. Epictetus did not teach from comfort. He taught from chains. And still, they all arrived at the same truth. A scattered mind is a defeated life. So now, the question is no longer what you have learned. The question is what you will do with it. Because knowledge that is not practiced slowly becomes regret. You have been shown the architecture of focus, the structure of discipline, the Stoic system of mental control, but none of it matters unless you begin. Not tomorrow, not next week, now. Because the mind you have today is not guaranteed tomorrow. And every moment you delay discipline, you are training distraction instead. So decide, right now, will you remain divided or will you become focused? Will you continue to surrender your attention or will you finally reclaim it? Epictetus said, "First say to yourself what you would be, then do what you must do." So say it now, silently, clearly, unshakably. I will take control of my mind, and then act like it. Because the gate of your mind is still open, and everything that matters is waiting on the other side. If this message struck something inside you, do not ignore it. Subscribe to the Stoic Path, not for entertainment, but for transformation. And comment below, which Stoic habit will you begin today? Because the moment you declare it, you begin the change. Not in theory, but in reality. And remember, a focused mind is a free mind, and a free mind cannot be controlled. We will meet again, but only if you choose to continue the path.